MPW stock won in multiple ways today. So you guys got to vote on one stock for me to buy $1,000 of in celebration of me hitting another extra 1,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm at 2,000 now, and you guys voted, and Medical Properties Trust took the lead in the poll and sustained it for 24 hours. Therefore, I've already placed an order for $1,000 in the M1 Finance YouTube portfolio. And this trade should execute sometime this afternoon during the afternoon trade window. Would have been nicer if the timing maybe would have been a day or two earlier, but I wanted to make sure that there was a definitive winner that held the lead for a substantial amount of time, just so there would be no question as to which stock won this round. And it's so fitting that the stock is up over 5% so far today at the time of this recording. And it is my number one holding in all portfolios. So, yes, we're feeling very good. And hey, the price is still actually below my combined cost basis. So, even though it's up, it's still an opportunity for me to continue to accumulate, as the full value has not yet actually been realized by the market. So here we are, enjoying this little run up, getting to add some more into the YouTube portfolio at a great yield on cost, and on some interesting good news today. And this press release by MPW, by the way, doesn't even have to do with the Steward bankruptcy, which is progressing at a certain pace. It's a pretty large process, a lot of different moving parts to it, a lot of documents to sort through. But I guess that's why the lawyers make like $2,000 an hour or whatever it is. So here is the press release that they put out, which is, I think, the main reason for the run up today. So Medical Properties Trust announced the sale of a 50-bed Arizona General Hospital in Mesa, Arizona, and 7 freestanding emergency department facilities, referred to as FSEDs, in the Phoenix metro area to Dignity Health. I definitely know Dignity Health. They run a lot of the healthcare facilities basically in the Phoenix area, which includes Mesa, a wholly owned subsidiary of Common Spirit Health, for $160 million. Okay. Sale price and cash rents imply a cap rate of less than 7.5%, which I think 7.4% is the average last I heard for healthcare real estate. So they are getting about the market cap rate. They're not taking some kind of a crazy discount or anything on this. Construction of the 8 facilities was funded by Medical Properties Trust for Adeptus Health, which was the original operator between 2015 and 2017. And the total cost was $92 million. They were chosen carefully as far as location and underwriting process, strategic value, caring for lower acuity patients closer to their homes, a lot of retirees basically in Mesa and the Phoenix area. And actually, shortly after this, Adeptus filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Sound familiar? And Dignity Health recognized the value of this footprint within a growing and aging ecosystem and leased the facilities without any interruption to care or any change in the rental rate. I wonder why they added that in with the Steward bankruptcy going on right now. So I think this is well played by MPT management. But the big takeaway from that press release about this transaction in particular is these facilities that they sold were built between 2015 and 2017 for a total of $92 million. They collected rent on those facilities until 2024. So they have been, collecting rent in full, because obviously when they changed tenants, they said there was no change in the rental rate. So they've collected on the full amount of their leases in these we'll call it 7-ish years. And then at the end of that 7 years, after collecting that rent, sold for $160 million the buildings that they basically built up for $92 million. That sounds like a pretty good deal. I think that probably the shorts will probably try to find some way of spinning this, but to me, this sounds like just pretty good business by MPT management.
Wow, fiscal philosophy, you're not very smart at all.
If you think I am very smart at all, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more, like for the algorithm, join Discord, link in the description, follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, at Mr. Macho Mog, link in the description. That one's important. Got to get that follower count up. And remember, when I hit 3,000 subscribers, we'll do another YouTube portfolio dealio. Also, make sure you watch every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Cashflow Kings Live, and follow that show on Twitter as well. Take it easy, everyone.